Madonna fan going to see Madonna when she brought the Beastie Boys out and kind of had them opening for, and being the Madonna fan, thinking like a virgin, and then all of a sudden the Beastie Boys come out and start playing. You've never heard of them, you don't know who they are.
So would this have been around like their punk?
No, I think that they were still working with Rick Rubin at the time and on the hip hop thing, but just to have that experience of going to a Madonna show and then all of a sudden these 3 guys come out with their style of emceeing would have been
an interesting
experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I could go back to like early Black Keys, whatever 2000s era, grab them and then take them back to watch Yes with me, I think that'd be great.
Hey guys, you want to come watch Yes?
Do stuff like this.
Yes.
Do stuff like this, but in the future.
Take these songs. Let's go farther back into the past, and you write them.
It's the same thing with the Akron scene. I guess getting back to once Devo blew up, they would play shows in Akron under Dove was the band that they would play. Being able to go to some of those shows in Akron would have been something else. It'd been nice to go back and see.
Yeah, that'd been cool.
I mean, there's videotapes of not Lockview Tavern. They're in Akron. I can't remember what the name of the sandwich shop is now. It used to be the Lime Spider, Barking Spider. Somebody who's older than me probably knows. But I've seen videos of Black Flag, the Dicks, all playing this small bar in Akron. The Akron bands would have been like Zero Effects and the Humans, I think were the name of the Akron bands of the time. But to be able to go and watch the Dicks or Black Flag play a local punk rock show in Akron would have been...
That'd be fucking sweet.
I'd really just take any live show at this point.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at.
That's what got me into Billy Ocean. I wanted to go to a concert, and so I started looking stuff up. And I'm like, man, all I know is I want to dance. I don't care who it is, what it is. I want to dance. And so I saw that I don't have my passport. So I thought about getting my passport, and I saw that he was playing in the Netherlands. And I am motivated almost just to fly all the way over there just so I can go to a show and dance. Once everything is safe again, I could care less what it is. I want to go to a disco or a dance party. I know you can dance at metal shows, you can dance at punk shows.
But it's not the same.
I want to disco.
You want to dance?
Yes,
I want to fucking dance.
I want to dance with somebody.
Not even because of somebody. You just want to fucking dance. And it's stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Thanks, guys. I'm not mad about it, but thanks.
Get out of my dreams in my car.
So, Bob, you got a new job.
I did. Yeah.
You started your new job.
Mm-hmm.
How's that going?
It's delivering. Is
Devin home? Hi, Devin.
Hi, Devin.
It's delivering auto parts to various auto shops.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. It's kind of mindless, but I do get to listen to music all day. So.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Those are nice ones by yourself driving around.
Yeah.
Awesome. Those are the best kind of
jobs.
jobs.
It's all within like 4 miles of each other. So I'm not like traveling all over them. Sometimes I do come to Elyria to grab.
Oh, to grab? Yeah, you got to grab.
Yeah, I got to grab,
Kurt said you seem to be getting the hang of it. He said you're doing pretty well.
Yeah, it's just I like to think that I have not like to think, but I feel that I have a bad memory. But as I don't want to rely on GPS all the time,
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially you start going to the same places over again. Mm-hmm. You'll definitely get the hang of it. So, you don't GPS to my house, do you?
Not anymore. I don't even.
But how long did you continue to GPS to Steve's house?
Well, it's within the area. I'm not familiar with Avon very much. So yeah, it's not too bad.
He was kind of worried that you weren't okay with the job. So he said you seem to be like coming around and like getting along with everybody though. So
yeah, I haven't had any problems with anybody.
He said I made sure that he knew that he has to have a thick skin because names get called. There's a lot of shit talking. It's a bunch of fucking middle-aged dudes.
Yeah, I'm not worried about anybody there
acting like middle-aged dudes.
Yeah,
it's
actually one of the other drivers is pretty cool.
It's an older guy though, isn't it?
He's in like his mid 50s, early 60s, but he was talking about making his daughter costumes for like cosplay at conventions. Costumes for cosplay at conventions.
Nice.
Weird.
I think the one that he made for was
You said Pyramid Head?
Yeah, Pyramid Head from Silent Hill 2. Yeah.
Is he one of the rendezvous type of people himself that dresses up for, not necessarily, they'd get mad if you call it cosplay, but the reenactment type of people?
I don't think he does. No, he just supports his daughter and what she wants to do.
Oh yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah,
that's a cool dad.
I mean, it was way back in the day. Like she's grown up, I guess. So
I can't make her.
I don't believe.
You can't make your costumes now.
I don't believe she does that as much. Well, especially now since there's not really conventions going on.
Oh, what are you talking about? There's like 3 million conventions that happened this past year.
Yeah, I remember those.
They were all virtual.
I remember those conventions, but
you only have to cosplay from the waist up.
Yeah, he's a big Mystery Science Theater 3000 fan.
Yeah,
nice.
there we go.
Yeah.
The original, the new one, or
all
both?
of it. Riff tracks,
Nice.
I've got a bunch of them. We didn't have the Sci-Fi Channel here in Ohio. My cousin in West Virginia had it, so she would mail me VHS tapes with Mystery Science Theater, and it's still fun to watch them because they're recorded over top of other things. So you get that good mystery of the VHS where after it's done, it's
you got a couple seconds of
got the Marlboro commercials still with them riding horses and deodorant commercials with Hulk Hogan. It's quality.
Shit. What deodorant was Hulk Hogan representing? I don't even remember.
Spice.
Was it Old Spice?
Hell yeah.
I'm
a Hulk Hogan scented man.
Gosh.
Eddie told me that so Jerome's Dream, got a pretty good repertoire with them now.
Mm-hmm.
Or rapport. That's what I meant.
You guys doing a split?
No. Someone had asked them who was their favorite up and coming screamo band, and they said us. And then the New Trust followed us on Twitter.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
nice.
That's cool. Are those two bands interrelated?
So Jerome's Dream, another older screamo band called Loma Prieta. And the New Trust.
Is that Loma Prieta? Because I always thought it was Loma Prieta.
Yeah, it's Loma Prieta.
Motherfucker.
I thought it because I would always say I Loma Prieta.
Well, see, I'm pretty sure that I heard of them from you, Hutch, and Corey.
Yeah,
so
we probably all called them that, but they all played with each other in California at one point.
Okay,
a couple of years ago.
So they all kind of know each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's cool shit.
I'm fucking excited.
Who all are you playing with? I'm out of the loop.
I'm playing with Eddie, Ryan Crawford. He's our other guitarist, and do you remember the Spurgs?
Mm-hmm.
The drummer, Nick Amato from. Yeah,
mm-hmm. It's good stuff.
Yeah,
some good scrams.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Where are we able to find this at?
On Bandcamp.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's on.
Should be closed
Spotify
down.
as well.
Closed down. OH.
Yeah,
right.
The split is definitely
Bandcamp.com.
on Spotify.
Yeah, it is.
I've been passing it around a little bit.
Yeah, Tiny God Inc.
Thanks.
Ohio Power, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ohio
Four-way split of Ohio Power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep getting emails from Tiny God Inc. They're like, "Hey,
we've got these releases.
Here's some Brain Cave.
Mm-hmm.
Here's some more Brain Cave. Hey, guess what? There's some more Brain Cave." I'm assuming the Brain Cave has just recently released music, so
Not sure.
Yeah, no, I'm not either. But
I hope we can get together soon. I'm not,
Oh yeah.
too sure what's going on. Just kind of sharing
these uncertain times.
Actually, I gotta talk to Eddie.
Don't fucking say that. These uncertain times. What are you, the CEO of CVS?
Maybe.
Does Stevie do anything this week?
I've been getting a lot of shit done around my house.
You're off quarantine.
Yeah. I got the piano done.
You got the piano done.
Yeah. I mean, it's all in behind my house.
But you got it done.
It's out of the basement.
Hell yeah.
I've been crossing off my fucking list. Been adding things to it, finishing them.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting close.
If that's the list, all I see are scribble marks.
And a pineapple.
He's got to do a pineapple.
I told you, I'm getting close. School starts again in a couple weeks, so I'm just trying to get as much of the stuff done that I need to around here. And I got a couple other things to figure out yet. Ready to... I know you guys have been missing my cast iron pan.
Yeah, I saw you.
I'm building... No, this is... It doesn't have a brand name on it. It's old. I won it in the war at one point. All I know is that it was this girl's great grandma's. She brought it with her from West Virginia.
Oh, it's that old Jenny pot. Huh?
And I used it camping, and it got too hot, and all the seasoning started to flake off of it. So I've been, dragging my feet on it, making an electrolysis tank to blast it all off and totally refinish it. So I'm about 90% done getting that together. Hopefully I can get it in there today.
That was a good throat noise there, Bob.
Was that me?
Oh, yeah.
Get it in today and start doing it. I guess it's going to take
that was a good one, though.
Probably 2 days in the tank to get everything off of it. But it's pretty neat. I'm using an old computer power supply, like a plastic tote that we had some parts at work delivered in.
Can you find a camera and just take a video of it the entire time? Do a time lapse?
I mean, maybe, but it's not going to be much to watch.
Everything's going to slowly fall off of it, and that's why you time lapse it.
Well, if it's done right, you shouldn't be able to see it because the top will be covered in foam.
What the fuck?
Never done that method. We've always done it with the vinegar soak, but I mean, that's throw it in a vat of vinegar, and I mean, that's a week almost that you're waiting before you pull it out. And then you have to almost, I don't know if the electrolysis, I'm assuming it's the same, where right after you're done, you pretty much have to season it, because if you put it in the vinegar, let it sit for a week, it gets the scum, you pull it out. It's real easy to wipe down clean, but it will oxidize and rust again.
Yeah.
In a matter of 24 hours. And then you just spend a whole week looking at the thing, getting excited, like, I'm going to use my pan. And then it's only a matter of time.
The electrolysis is real neat. It'll actually take paint off anything that's metal. I mean, it'll strip it down to the bare metal to get rid of any oxidation, any deposition that's on it, anything. It also produces hydrogen gas, which is fun. It's very flammable.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny deposition.
So we'll be doing that outside. And a few of the things that I've read online, it's like, do this near a pilot light. And I'm like, where it's sitting and my furnace and hot water tank are like 5 feet away. I'm like, this is not a good place for this.
No,
not at all. But I got all the electrical figured out last night. I basically just got to wire it all up and I got some washing soda, Arm & Hammer washing soda.
Ooh.
You mix that with some water, you put it in, you run current through it, and it'll zap it clean.
Does that make it like an alkaline fucking water source?
It's about the electrolytes, I think. It's
just use Gatorade.
Crave.
Brondo. It's got what plants crave. Oh, I also went to some cemeteries this weekend with Courtney. Yeah, she got a big book of 199 cemeteries all around the world. Not that we're not going to go over to Egypt.
Why not?
Well, as of now, we can't. But
yeah, in these uncertain.
You could swim.
Yeah.
In a pet cemetery.
There is a pet cemetery in there.
Oh.
Not with the S. Not with the S. But there was what was it? There was one gravestone with a little, like a baby on it, like a stone statue.
Mm-hmm.
And the story is that the baby or the toddler or whatever, however old it was, their parents ran a jamboree.
Okay.
And the baby loved the jam so much that it went over to
the jamboree,
the pot, and started eating the jam out of the pot and ate some metal shavings that were in it. And it died.
Well, that baby should have been eating that jam.
Yeah.
Why were there metal shavings in the jam?
It was it's old. I don't know.
It's old jam.
Old practice.
That's old jam.
I have no idea.
You don't know how to jam, do you? Any old jam grows metal shavings.
Yeah.
They didn't use electrolysis to get all the shavings off the pan first.
That's right.
Come on, Steve. They're not as advanced as you.
Well, if only I had the time machine and you guys didn't use it for frivolous things like going to concerts, maybe I could have saved this baby's life. I think I'd rather see Pink Floyd
instead of saving a baby.
Yeah, who ate jam shouldn't feed a baby jam.
This is like the moral
natural selection.
This is like the train problem.
Sometimes
you kill one to save the many.
No, it depends. I don't really care. I'd start Tokyo drifting the train so it takes everyone out.